Hey guys, what's going on? It is Master Minecraft number 8 here, and today I am back with another video for you guys. Recently, I just did a video probably about 30 minutes ago that I didn't find too interesting. It involved a little bit of water mills and a bunch of failures, so I just decided not to even use it. But I kept all the stuff I made in that episode, such as I upgraded my Kleinstar Dry. I made 14 water mills, and I made a bunch of liquid supplier pipes, some basic pipes, a bunch of cool items, a lot of supplier, a lot of provider, and I think that was all the major builds. I also taught my okay, I guess I have 64 wrenches now. That is awesome. I did have a crash. That's probably how it got messed up. As you know, I usually go to a backup when things like that happen. So yeah, I did have a crash and it kind of ruined. That was one of the reasons why I decided to make a new video, because it basically ruined my whole creation. I went back to the point where I just made all the stuff, I guess. Yeah, even more liquid suppliers in here. What else? Nothing really. I also got 54 uranium plus. This is gonna kill you guys. Look how much I have down here from this guy running non-stop. Yeah. Plus I put my Mark III relay right here. Oh, and the other thing that I did. Right. I went ahead and made an energy collector Mark I. So this guy, once again, he just says 1 EU per tick. But that is what we're going to be using today. Actually, we're probably going to need a Mark III. So let's go ahead and grab maybe 10. That's probably a ton of EMC. That's about 500,000, I believe. And we're going to go ahead, and our Kleinstar Dry should be able to hold this, if I am correct. No lock. Alright, so can we get a Mark III? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and joink. There we go. We got our Mark III. And what else do we need? How about just some diamonds and some ender pearls? Why not? Those guys are always fun to mess with. So, let's go ahead and head down here. And if we do remember, we've got a good geothermal generator plant down here. We're basically going to mock that. However, we're going to put it down here in this little cave area where I made last episode. This wire goes all the way up to the top and connects to our MFE. And I believe we're only going to have about 4 in here. And this is going to be our basic power plant for right now. We're going to be able to upgrade this as we go along. But that's just going to be for now. So if we go ahead and remember, a geothermal generator is crafted like so. So we're going to need just about 4 of everything. Shouldn't be too difficult to accomplish. So we're going to need... Alrighty. Okay, let's get to doing this. Alright, so we need 4 furnaces. I did teach that to my crafting system. 4 machine blocks and 4 batteries. Alright. Then we are going to need, I believe, I want to say 32 pieces of glass. That might be right, actually. And we've got a little visitor coming. I would gladly like to meet you, but I'm trying to make a video right now. So, yeah, thank you for stopping. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and get for ourselves. Where's my tin at? I'll just have to go get the tin manually. But we do need 4 pieces of tin to make for ourselves this guy. Our empty cells, and then we need some refined iron. I believe we're running low on that stuff. Yes, we are, definitely. So, what happened to... Oh, everything went in the back, right. Alrighty, there's our 32 of that. And we can go ahead and make this guy. Bam. There and there. There's our generators. Something like that. Something like that. And something like that. That was way too many, I think. Oh, never mind. It combined with the other ones. That's why it sort of messed up there. You can go ahead and put that back. Oh, not there. 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 What else can we put back? We need just about everything else. Alrighty. We're going to take this lava bucket out here, and we're going to put it in the target slot here and get our Klein star out. Alrighty. How much is this guy? 830 something. So, time for another few pieces of uranium. And this is why I like targeting uranium. Very good target source to have. That's not fuel? That's kind of weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and... where is it at? Did I throw it on the ground? No, it's right here. Okay, good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and target you. Get you off lock mode. And let's go ahead and get 2 of you, please. And we're going to combine this guy with him to get for ourselves a lava cell. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put that in there. And now he's learned. He is in the fuel department, just like everything else. We're going to target him and get for ourselves a lot of you. How about 3 stacks, alright? And we can go ahead and just burn up the rest of these. Alrighty. And you. Nope, you can't be burned up. I have so many buckets from last video, I don't even want to look at them. So I'm just going to burn it up. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and head back over here. And let's go over to here. Here we go. Geothermal generators. Let's put them like so. Should be good with a little bit of room here to, a little bit of wiggle room, which we're going definitely to need. As you can see, we're having a little bit of block lag today, but that's totally fine as well. Gonna get our Mark III collector out, and I believe I do have an extra... Yeah, there it is. Energy condenser. Right there. We're going to put you right here. Yeah, it looks good. And you right there. Let's put our lava cells like so. Let's just get those guys cooking up for now. Alright. And now we can search into our bag here and get for ourselves. Where are you at? There they are. Liquid supplier pipes, more than we'll ever need. Alrighty, we'll do something like that, and we need a provider pipe, something like that. There we go. Provider, put him there. Okay, and then we can simply actually, you know what? This is gonna be even better. Watch this. Gonna mine out back here. Alright. And let's put you there so no monsters can get in. Okay. Let's put you guys back here. That sounds like an even better plan. And it probably went back in our red bag. Yeah, there they are. Oh, wrong thing. Whoops. That's a white bag. I'm having troubles today, sorry guys. Alrighty. And let's put you there. Okay. Cool. Now we are going to take out a few lava cells here, and we are going to say... Oh, where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. We're going to say keep 4. 4 or 3. How about 3? 3 of you stocked at all times. And what you'll notice is it took it out of the front slot here. Hello, how you doing, sir? Thank you for showing up to the party. we need to do first, leave first stack so that that doesn't happen again. And you get back to work. There we go. Let's do the same for these guys. Joink. Yes. Yes. And yes. Alrighty. Sweet. So now we're going to have a fuel source anytime we are low on fuel upstairs, so that we can basically get power to anything. Why can't I place you? Oh, it was a broken block. So yeah, we can get power to any part of our house, I guess. There we go. Nice. So now they're all running, and we're basically doing this for free in a sense because we've got for ourselves a mini power station. Awesome. I really want to actually connect that provider pipe right there to my whole system. That's not going to be too hard. All we need to do, how about we try and do this super simple. Let's go ahead. It's the best way of going about doing this. How about we try to do something like this. Behind there. Put you back. Okay. And maybe it was right here. Yeah, that looks nice. So, we should be able to just go ahead and do this. Let's get out of our white bag here. One of you and the rest of you. And let's put it like this. Hurry and do that. And we can simply go ahead and we need a sand pipe there, which basically deflects all machines. It doesn't connect to them. Let's go ahead and put a sand pipe right here. See, it doesn't connect. And we can simply just go ahead and run that guy like so. Do I like that? No. Want you to connect right there. There we go. That looks a bit better. Cool. Now you can put you back there, and joink. Cool. That looks really good, actually. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to wrench up this guy, and I'm just going to totally change out my layout here so that we don't need to start wasting any more of these. Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and say to keep stocked in there 8. Why not? So it should. Oh, actually, you know what? There's already 11 stocked in there. That's why. Yes, and yes. 8. Yes. And 8. Yes. If this really becomes a problem, seriously, how easy it is to upgrade this, put another one of these Mark III collectors on the front and on the back. That's really how easy it is to do. And yeah, we're going to have no problem upgrading this system if we do need to. What we can simply do is run this wire in front and then just put the liquid splitter pipes behind, build this as tall as we want. So we're having a solid way of getting a lot of resources, or not a lot of resources, a lot of fuel, I guess, production. So let's go ahead and make sure we did all these. Yes, we did. Alright, I think it's about time we get started with some of this goodness. Some mass fabrication. Yay. Alright, so let's start out by let's make these advanced machine blocks first. Give me a second and gather all the resources. And this shouldn't be too hard at all. We're just simply going to go ahead. Quest 2 of you, please. And let's go ahead and throw in... We already had some of these just laying around from last time. I thought I was going to upgrade my system, but I actually didn't didn't actually upgrade it fully. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do something like that to get those, and then we can simply do that to get 8 and 8. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and throw these guys in the compressor here and wait for the compressor to be done. Now, once the compressor is done, it's simply going to be a matter of doing this. 2 of you. We don't really need 4, but hey. Might as well make 4 if we can. So let's just go ahead. 2 more of you. Missing 1 refined iron. Let's just go ahead and fix that really quickly. And guess what? We're never going to be low on fuel again. Check this out. Oh yeah. Nothing. Watch this. If we go ahead and just slip down here for a second, we will see that let's burn these guys up, or recycle those, excuse me. Yeah, look at that. That is great. And these guys actually are pretty efficient in what they do, meaning that they don't actually use that much lava. For instance, look at that. So we're actually getting a surplus of lava cells, and pretty soon we're actually going to have a full thing of those to where it doesn't even need to be running, I guess you could say. So I'll be right back. While we're waiting for that stuff to cook up, we can go ahead and nix all these guys. Sweet. More tin. We're going to have more tin laying around. That's always going to be good. And we basically just, patched up a flaw in our system, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and try and request 2 more of you now. There we go. Request successful. And we can simply finish our build off here. Carbon plates. And just waiting for them to come in here. They should go right into this bag. Yes, they do. Not that one. This one. Alright, and for advanced machine blocks, I realized I only needed 2. I just created a little bit extra. Okay, so now what we can go ahead and do is request, let's see here, how many of these guys are we going to need? We at least need 2 here. So let's just go ahead and request for ourselves 4 for now. I don't know if we'll need more. 4 electronic circuits. Cool. And what I'm going to go ahead and do here is just take out that black hole band, because that is pretty annoying. Alright. What all do we need for him? We need a lot of lapis, so we can fix that. And then we need 1 of these guys. I remember these. These were a pain. I remember I had to create like 10 of these. Alright. And we can go ahead and do that. There's our energy crystal. There's our electronic circuits. I think we're missing... Nope, we got them all. Let's just do this guy and get him out of the way. Something like this, this, this. There we go. To get that. And these guys. Alright, so we need some glowstone dust, and we need some redstone dust. Some more of each, I guess. And we can simply go ahead and do this. Maybe it's like, oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head, actually. Something like that. That. This. And that. Yeah, there we go. 2 of you, please. Okay. And then finally, it's just putting them all together. So we got this guy in the middle. And we have some glowstone on the sides. Shouldn't be too difficult to remember. Got these guys top and bottom, and these guys on the side. Cool. Mass fabricator. Nice. So the only other thing we're going to need to run the system fully is something called a high voltage cable, which is going to be under cables. And I never can, remember exactly where they are. Ultra low. We need a ultra high voltage cable. This guy right here. Okay. So we need a refined iron. Huh. It's not too difficult. Can get that really quickly. And we need a refined iron. I actually have some in here. Let's go ahead and just do this with that. And what the heck, why don't we go all out and get for ourselves this one, which is, oh, I guess it's just upgrading each one. It's not too difficult. And just go ahead and do that. And then that. There we go. We got 4 ultra high voltage, 4 thick insulated cables there. Alright, so now it's time to set up this system for pumping in scrap. Not too difficult. And I set this up to not be too difficult, I guess, if that makes any sense. We can simply go ahead and, hey, look, the ender pearls have a usage. There we go. And do something like that. Get back inside. There we go. And put you right there. There we go. And now we're going to put our mass fabricator right here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And now we can run our cables, which shouldn't be too difficult, or it shouldn't be. Alright. So, see if I got any more. We got some providers, suppliers we definitely have. But this guy's gonna need an upgrade as well. That'll be fine. I can do that in a second. But what I'm looking for here is, where are you? Give me a second. I just need to throw away all this crap that's in my inventory that I don't really need. Alright, that's good. Okay. Now we can get for ourselves. I'm trying to think exactly how I want this to work, but first of all, let's just start by running the cable. Alright, so let's get our stone transports here. Alright, stone transport pipes. Run them as shown, like so, with a supplier pipe right here. Already had one. Alright, that's fine. And put him like so, and tell him to keep it stocked all times. 31 pieces of scrap, why not? Wrench, and 31 pieces of scrap. Partial request, yes. Alright, so watch this, as it doesn't work because I remembered I need to actually do something here. And that was exactly what I was scared of. We're going to need to clean that up here. So, give me a second. Okay guys, I fixed up that mess there. It looks a lot better. I have a provider module, or provider pipe, excuse me, behind there, connected to a stone pipe with a regular basic pipe member that has the default route for scrap. Okay, so scrap, once again, we're going to supply it with 31 pieces of scrap right here, and 31 pieces of scrap. There you go. Partial request, yes. And the only thing left to do, if we really wanted to make it, we can make it look a bit better, but I don't think it'd make it look all that much better. We could try. I don't know. I actually like it better, just the way it was. I don't like, I'll have to just despawn. Yeah, the last thing to do here is simply connect. Now we're gonna start getting a lot of UU matter from this, so here we go. There we go, they're activated, and we are draining so much energy into this thing. Yeah. The last thing that I need to do, being it does need to have an on and off switch, is create a lever, which I believe we have some in, where are you at? No? Wow, I swear I thought we had a lever. Alright, let's go ahead and just create one then. I always do that backwards too. Alrighty. Can put you right there. And yeah, it's about roughly 500,000 EM or EU for 50%. So you're guessing 1 million EU for one piece of scrap, right? I guess. And the scrap is not going in the right side. That is why we are totally doing this wrong. Let's turn that off here. And we need to actually put it coming in this side. So we're gonna need to fix this guy up. It's not a big deal at all. Actually, it's not a big deal by any means, but we just simply need to do that, and then we can provide it with its 31, 32. Let's do that. Partial request, yes. And then sort out, please. There we go. Sort out, sort out. How many are you gonna get? 32? Is it still going in the wrong side? Here, let me try it. See if it is. Sort out. And it is. Wow, would you look at that. So, what I'm thinking is maybe the bottom. If not, I know exactly what we need to do, and it requires a module, so that'd be my last resort for what I actually want to do. But let's go ahead and do that. Stock 32, partial request, yes. And what we need again, bam, a sand pipe. Sand pipe that, and connect that there. There we go. Come on now, work. Yay, there we go. Look at that. Cool. So we got that fixed all in well. So now everything should be going good. Let's just go ahead and drop off the rest of our scrap right there and throw the rest back in here. Alright, so now I was wondering why it wasn't going so fast, because I always see everybody else's always go real fast, so mine wasn't, and I was kind of weirded, but it's totally fine. Now, the big question, will it supply correctly? That is a question I do need answered. But one thing I do want to do here is get rid of all these lava cans, because I don't need them anymore. And they're just kind of a nuisance right now. There we go, and there we go. Cool. Alright, still getting supplied very nicely. I'll be back after hopefully some stuff happens. But I can assure you that it's going to be basically the same throughout this whole process, and we are going to lose a lot of scrap. Sweet. I didn't never like scrap anyway. No, I'm just kidding. It's really good, actually. There's a whole bunch of different things you can use for it now, such as fertilizers, stuff like that. So very, very useful for just about everything. Now, yeah, we're going through this stuff like crazy. Every other second I see about 4 or 5 flinging this way. Yeah, that is a lot of it. Yeah, look at that. That might not even be enough for the demands that we're needing to keep supplied. You know what? Let's up that guy to... So let's go flick you off for a second. Let's supply you with 64. And sort out, please. There we go. Everything should be good now. Everything's sorting out nicely. Wow, it's a lot of scrap, and you can carry on now. Cool. So now we shouldn't be having any problems with less scrap than it needs or anything like that. We should roughly stay around 50, hover around that range. I'm fine with that. I just didn't like when it was dropping down to like the 7, 8 range. Yeah. So it'll always get restocked, probably up to the 50. If not, it's totally fine, because, you know, we're not always going to keep this thing on, because it does take a lot of energy to run this. So I'll be back after hopefully our whole entire MFSU is depleted. And while we're waiting, what I was thinking is, you know, this stuff is really cheap. It's probably like 1 EMC per bowl. So why not use our energy collector? Just throw him down there. I mean, would that hurt? Probably not. I'm thinking maybe, you know what? We could actually take out this whole big pipe right there, totally make it automated if we just went ahead and grabbed another 10 pieces of U, headed upstairs. By the way, check out how much U matter, 13. If we headed upstairs, and burnt up a whole bunch of that stuff, soaked it up, and got for ourselves, burn that up as well. There we go. Energy Collector Mark III. That should do it. There we go. And check this out. Now we're going to have a fully automated system because we're making them quicker than we can take them out. Awesome. Definitely very cool. So now we're going to keep this pipe here just because for any reason, if it might need some more and this thing can't keep up, like, we can check it pretty easily. I mean, yeah, let's give it a little head start here. I think it's roughly staying the same, so if we put a Mark 1, it probably would do better. And I realized what I said there didn't make any sense. A Mark 1 by the energy collect, like a Mark 3 and a Mark 1, that probably would do the trick. And you know what, guys? I think it's actually time for an upgrade. I was checking here, and as you can see, it actually is gaining an internal buffer, meaning that it is producing excess. So this does work efficiently with this system. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this off, and what I'm going to go ahead and do here is let this guy run out, okay? And we can go ahead and just go target, I don't know, maybe lappies, just to soak up the little extra 30,000 or whatnot that we have going on here. And I just burnt it. Way to go. Alright, let's just go ahead and do that. Try that one more time. And there we go. That's good. That's definitely good. Now, what we can actually do here is we can totally move this system around. Give me a second, and this will look different. Hey, what do you guys think? Really nice, isn't it? Alrighty, so fully functional once again. We have it fitting within the perimeters like I had always wanted it to. Very, very nice design. I think I'll probably use this on every single Let's Play from now on. Very nice. I like it a lot. With that being said, what I went ahead and did here is I went to recycle a bunch of bowls. Great idea, because we're running out of scrap very quickly, more than we can produce. Hey look, 62 UU matter, 63, and it's going up as we speak. I think this would be a good time. After we get 64, I'm going to go ahead and shut this guy off so that we can restock on some of that stuff. There we go, and flick him off. Nice. Now he should be restocked with what he can. There we go, all the way back up to 64 should. There we go, finally it's back at 64. Now we can go ahead and just wait for this scrap piles, the scrap piles to go back to normal. And now we should be doing pretty good. Alrighty, this guy's keeping up nicely. I actually emptied out this whole thing, and now he's creating an excess once again. He's already still created an excess. Wow, that's very good. Now, this guy is right here. I was wondering, maybe we would put a few more as we need, and this be our central point, where we throw all of our stuff and things like that. But I decided, nah, probably not the best idea for now, because we'd just be wasting all of our resources. This guy doing great, this guy doing great, and yeah, every once in a while a bull gets flung out for some strange reason. We did do a lot of cool things today. I'm gonna put this in my good drawer here. And last thing I would like to get done today, something pretty cool. Remember when I could not get the the pipes to connect through a wall or whatnot? It to look good through a wall. That's what I'm trying to say. That would be this kind. Okay. What we're gonna do here is create one of these guys, a hollow cobblestone cover. All right. And now we can go ahead and, I believe it was described like this, where you Remember, I could not get it to connect, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to... Yeah, now all the peat's going to restock. Great. Okay, well, I'll just take out all the peat here, and give me a second. On second hand, this probably would be easier just to go like that, hit that guy off, and then get back up here, put him back. There we go, something like that, and then our, where'd he go? Right there. No, don't want to be placed. Alright, we're gonna have to go to second method, which is break you. There we go. And remember, because it is one of those, I totally forgot, we won't even need to be worrying about the ender chest or whatnot. You can simply go ahead and place you back there, right? No. Oh, right, he's on the wrong side. That would make sense. Maybe? Alright, never mind. I thought I could do that, but no luck still. Alright, if you guys can think of a way for me to do that, please do say, because I'm really sort of, I don't know, I like things to look nice when they can, and not much of a fan of that, so I don't know. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had fun making it. This was one of the funner episodes for me to make. We got to get through a lot of stuff, and yeah. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Master Minecraft number 8's checking me out. See you guys later. Bye.